Here comes the 2-1. Foul on the right side. First, just missed our dugout in the first base. Count's now 2-2.
Says it's live. I got a YouTube. Yeah, and I'm keeping score.
Here comes the pitch from Elliott.
We just got the streaming back.
Swing. Bauman goes down. Next up, number 8, sophomore Shayna Starnicki. Foul down the right side. Out of play. Oh, 1. Here comes the pitch. And it's a hit. And it's out. It's a 2-run shot for Issaquah. Next up the bats, number 20, designated player junior, Shay Erickson. Shay is definitely foul, straight back. Shay is one of their home run leaders. She's got 7. 7 on the season. Oh, and 1 on Shay. Here comes the pitch. Ball just a hair low, just below that strike zone. That one probably could have gone either way. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. No runners on. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Just a little bit outside, a little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Down low. 3-1. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Hard hit. Ball comes in. Shay ends up at second base. Next up to bat, number 7, senior, Abby Cleveland. We have a courtesy runner, Danny Wilkinson. She's a senior. She is going to be running. She is a courtesy runner. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Down. He drops that one down low. 2-0. Foul down third base side. Count 2-1. Will Wilkinson standing on second base. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Straight up the middle. Next up the bat, number 2, junior, Taylor Chan. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. He shows bunt, called strike. Abby takes second base. 0-1. Ball down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Taylor Chan is, we don't want her on base. She is their leading stolen bases. She has 17 on the season. Here comes the pitch, the 1-1 swing. Elliott picks him off that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swing. Taylor. Bats from the left-hand side. He's also a junior. Here comes the pitch. Hadley DeLucchi. Down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Elliott takes a little something off that one. Got Sydney sitting on first base. Two and one. 2 down. Foul back in. Of that strike zone. Runners at second and third base. Remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch from Elliott. Foul, third base side. Fights that off. Count remains 2-2. 2 down. Here comes the pitch from Elliott, coming in a little bit high. Full count, 3-2. Definitely want to try to get this out. After this, they go back to the top of their lineup. Campbell draws a walk. We jump back up. Number 18, junior, Georgia Graham. Here comes that pitch. Swing. Nothing. No balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. Ball up high. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 down. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Swing. Strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Georgia. Here comes that pitch. Strike 3.
Let's go, Juanita. Start us off. Let's go.
Let's take a look at the Issaquah defense. Third base, 18, Georgia Graham. Catching, number 15, Riley Bauman. Right field, number 8, Shayna Starnicki. Their designated player is number 20, Shay Erickson. Left field, Abby Cleveland. At shortstop, number 2, Taylor Chan. At first base, Sydney Sperry. At second base, Hadley DeLucchi. Center field, Campbell Garvey. And in the circle is London White. Taking a look at London's pitching so far. London has gone 46.1 innings. ERA is 2.12. 52 strikeouts with facing 200 batters. Next up to bat for Juanita, number 11, sophomore Era Berg. These Juanita girls have been playing every day. I think they had one day off, which was, I believe, Tuesday. Down low. Foul ball, back and away. 0-1. They won on, Juanita won on Monday, played on Wednesday. Wednesday was a two-part game. Came back to beat North Creek. Foul ball, right side, out of play. And now, this is the championship game. This is the district championship game. Era sits 0-2. Fights that one off. Era's not she never gives up. Nobody on this team does. Here it comes. Ball just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Strike 3 called. Next up the bat, senior number 7, Bella Hauk. I guess it could be Bella Hauk, Bella Havoc, or Bella Hawak. Whatever she chooses. Great athlete. Takes that one up high. Ball 1. Here comes pitch to Bella. Down low, outside. 2 balls, no strikes on Bella. Two and 0. Down low again. 3 and 0. Here comes that pitch. Called strike. That wasn't the typical 3-ball pitch. That was a kind of found it over in the river. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball. Bella draws a walk. Next up the bat, number 9. Third baser, sophomore, Josie Peeler. Josie steps up. She's got Bella Hauk on first base. And Josie hits one. I think that was gone. That's out in the trees somewhere. If you saw that one, it was up in the pine tree somewhere, out to center field. Ravens come back and say, you can do that? So can we.
Go, Cammy.
Next up to bat, got junior, number 10, designated player, Cami Villanueva. Coach Toon giving her some tips on what he's seeing with the pitcher. Juanita cuts the lead in half. Ball outside. Now on Cami, that was probably a little bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike. down the dirt, or turf, as it were. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 down. Nobody sitting on base. Josie cleaned them off. Ball up high over the just above just above her cap there. 3 balls, 1 strike on Cammie. Ball. She draws a walk on that one.
Go, Leah. Girl on ball. Let's go.
Next up to bat, number 5, freshman or left fielder, Aaliyah Gilliland. Gilliland has been known to hit a couple out of the park. You always recognize her by those hot pink gloves. Called strike just on the outside of that strike zone, the lower outer corner. Oh, 1. Show strike. Foul. 0-2.
Let's go, battle.
Oh, 2. Cammie on first base. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That look very close. Here comes that pitch. Gets that changeup. Gets the strikeout in that one.
Let's go, Gwen.
Next up the bat,
girls, let's go.
sophomore, number 8, Gwen Reynolds. 2 down. Cammie needs to come home. She's going to show a bunt. That goes over her head. Either way, Cammie ends up on second base. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. She shows bunt. No, it's down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. Oh, Gwen got a hold of that one, but it was foul. Out of play on the left-hand side. Two and 1. Here comes the pitch. Oh. Bunt foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gwen is just showing off what kind of arsenal she has. She can bunt, she can hit, she's got speed. Let's hope we get a chance to see her on base. Ball outside. 3 balls, 2 strike. Full count. Foul on the right-hand side, out of play. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Swing. Top of 2. Ravens claw back, couple runs. Issaquah Eagles 4, Ravens 2. Eagles are going to lead off with number 15, senior Riley Bauman. Number 8, sophomore Shayna Starnicki. and number 20, Shane Erickson. Number 15, Riley Bauman steps in. Down low. Last inning at the plate. Last inning at the plate. Elliott won the battle. 1 ball, no strikes. And she hits that one out to center field. Off the fence. Riley ends up at second base. Next up to bat, number 8, Shayna Starnicki. Last at bat, Shayna did hit it right over the fence, out onto the road. You want to keep her in the park, preferably strike her out. Let's go see how that goes. Here comes that pitch. Takes some off that. It's foul ball. Just barely foul on the right-hand side. 0-1. One ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Foul tip. Oh, and 2. Oh, and 2 on Shayna. Here comes the 0-2. 0-2 Elliott. Hits that. Bella's underneath it. Makes that play. Next up the bat, number 20, junior, Shay Erickson. Shay hit a double out to out to right center field. Last at bat. Here comes the pitch. She hits that one over. Quinn's got it. Next up to bat. Abby had a single right up center field. Ball's up high. And they attempted pickoff move at third. The runner is safe. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and she was hit by the pitch. Next up to bat, junior, number 2, shortstop, Taylor Chen. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Called strike. Here comes that pitch from Elliott. Foul ball out of play, left-hand side. 0-2. 2 down. Runners at the corners. Oh, and 2. Ball just outside of that strike zone. One ball, 2 strikes. Elliott gets her pitch call coming in. Pop up, out of play. The count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the 1 ball, 2 strike. Pitch from Elliott to Taylor. A little bit of high. Oh, very close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See if Elliott can get the best of Taylor. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pop up. Fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Here comes that pitch from Elliott. Taylor gets a hold of it. Aaliyah's underneath it. Waits for it. Makes that catch. That's the 3rd out.
Let's go, Callie.
After 2 innings, got the Eagles at 4, Ravens 2. The Ravens will send up senior number 6, center fielder, Callie Lavigan. And then shortstop, number 1, Keely Cohen. And then number 19, senior, Elliott Parker.
Let's go, Callie. Start us off.
Callie steps up. Callie is the action hero. Watch her. She'll probably beat that out because there's no one there. She's too fast.
All right, let's go, Keely.
Next up to bat, number 1 sophomore, Keely Cohen. Keely's been having some great games. The bat is definitely hot. Swing. It's not going to take very much to get Callie on the second base.
Somebody get underneath and push it up. Somebody first push it up, make sure it's up underneath.
Here comes the pitch. Up high. High and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. It's down low. Two balls, one strike.
No, don't do the sides yet. Do the middle.
2 balls, 1 strike. Down low. And Callie's safe at second base. This is what I mean. Did they say she left early? They must have said that Callie left early on that one. 2 balls, 1. Blue corrects us. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Third base. Over first for the out.
Go, Elliot.
Next up to bat, number 19, Elliot Parker. Pitch up high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch to Elliott. Called strike. Ball coming from one inside to out. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Throws a changeup on that one. Gets that strike, drops it in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 on Elliott. Elliott hits that foul ball out of play, right-hand side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Ball's on the ground. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. No, down low. Tries that same pitch again. That one dropped out a little bit early. Full count, 2 down. On Miss EP. Here comes the pitch. Elliott gets that. That one's down to third baseline. It's out in the right field. Elliott's going to be standing on second base.
Let's go, Era.
Next up to bat, that brings up sophomore number 11, Era Berg. Era has been known to whack a couple. We have a courtesy runner on second base for Elliott. It's going to be Emiko Fukutomi. She's a senior. A little conversation between the pitcher and catcher. See what the battery's conversing about. Berg steps in. Ball's on the ground. One ball, no strikes. And she hits a single. And that is going to score Emiko Fukutomi from second base. That brings up number 7, senior second baser, Bella Hauk. out as a courtesy for the catcher, number 12 freshman Rose Stone. You can expect to see some good things from this young lady coming out very soon. Very talented player. Ball down low. Here comes the pitch. Fella hits at the second base. Gets that second over to second for the out.
Let's go, Juanita.
Juanita gets one. Clawing back slowly but surely. Eagles 4, Ravens 3. The Eagles are going to send up number 22, first baser Sydney Sperry, then 19, second baser Hadley DeLucchi, and then number 9, junior center fielder Campbell Garvey. Sydney at last at bat. She got a single hitting it towards our shortstop. A little slow roller. Swing. Elliott took a little bit something off that one. Think Sydney was expecting the fastball. She didn't get it. Swings a little bit early. 0-1. Here comes that pitch. Up a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. And it's a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Ball up high. Thought she was going to go for it. Did not. 2-2. Here comes that pitch. Foul tip. Back. Count remains 2-2. Here comes the pitch, the 2-2. Called strike for the K. 1 down.
1 pitch at a time now. Let's go.
Next up to bat, number 19, junior, second baser, Hadley DeLucchi. Hadley hit it out to towards center field. Her last at bat ended up coming up, standing on second base. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Just a bit low. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Foul tip. 1 ball, 1 strike. Elliott gets her pitch call coming in. Here comes execution. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hadley. Hadley has no runners on. Here comes that pitch. It's a pop-up. Bella calls for it. Makes that catch. Next up to bat, number 9, junior center fielder, Campbell Garvey. Campbell drew a walk last time at bat. Foul, third base side, 0-1. Here comes that pitch coming in. Foul. Third base side. 0-2. 0-2 EP. Here comes that pitch up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Foul tip, back and away. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Elliott. Elliott gets the pitch call. Here comes the execution. Foul ball. Out of play on the third left field side. Garvey still sits. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes that pitch. Third base. And gets it. Great job by Josie Peeler. For 5-3.
Let's go, guys.
Excellent job. Ravens hold. Now we enter into the top of the 4th. Eagles up by 1. The Ravens will lead off with number 9, sophomore Josie Peeler. Number 10, junior Cami Villanueva. And then number 5, freshman Aaliyah Gilliland. Now everybody remembers what Josie did last time. Josie could tie this whole thing up with 1 shot. The battery's going to have a little bit of a conversation here. I'm sure they're saying, you remember what she did last time? Called strike. Comes the next pitch. Third base, over to first for the out. Next up to bat, Cami Villanueva. Last at bat, Cami drew a walk. Because remember, if anybody can, Cami can. Ball. Cami has that compact power. Hits that one foul down to third base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes that pitch. Cami hits it to third base again. Third base. And they get the out.
Let's go, Lamb.
Next up to bat, number 5 freshman left fielder, Aaliyah Gilliland. If anybody else gives Aaliyah a chance, she will hit it out. Throws that change. For a strike. 0-1. Field ump says she went. 0-2. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Aaliyah. Foul back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Ball's on the ground. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. And Aaliyah goes around. After the top of 4, score remains 3 for the Ravens, 4 for the Eagles. Eagles are back to the top of their lineup. Number 18, junior, third baser, Georgia Graham. Let's see what LA can do with Georgia. Ball. Just a hair outside. Here comes the pitch. Foul down the off first base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes that 1-1 pitch. Down low. Two balls, 1 strike. Balls up high. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. See if Elliott can induce a pop-up here. Foul on the first base side. Full count. 3-2. Elliott takes him off that. George is out in front of it. Hits that one up and out. Foul out of play. Count remains full. Here comes the 3-2. Foul out of play. Full count. This is getting to be one of those battles. Three-two. Another foul. Back out away. Elliott gets their pitch call in. Here comes the execution of that call. And it's off the base of the fence. Georgia ends up on second base. Next up to bat, number 15, senior catcher Riley Bauman. That last at bat, Riley hit a double out into center field. Here comes the pitch, and she hits one. I think that is gone. And Eagles pick up a pair to increase the lead by so now they're up by 3. Next up to bat, number 8, Shayna Starnicki. This Issaquah team definitely has firepower. Here comes that pitch. And it's up. Kelly calls for it, gets underneath it, makes that catch. Next up the bat, number 20, junior designated player, Shay Erickson. Here comes that pitch coming in. Just a hair outside. She's got a double and she had to pop out. Called strike. One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike on Shea. Foul. One ball, two strikes. And she hits that one up, and it's out of play. On the third base side, count remains one ball, two strikes. Here comes the pitch of high. Down. No runners on. Here comes the pitch. Foul, big foul, right side. Two balls, two strikes on Shea. She hits that out. Oh, and it goes out of the park. She hits that one opposite out. We're having a pitcher change right now. Chloe Detterman. So we drop our flex. Mabel Borgen comes out. Elliot Parker comes over to first base. Detterman is a sophomore, and she's a great young pitcher. She's got this season right now. She's got 30.2 innings played, ERA of 4.2. She has 29 strikeouts and faced 147 batters. Chloe is young, but she's a very mature pitcher. Next up to bat for Issaquah is going to be number 7, senior Abby Cleveland. Abby has hit a ball out to center field. She's also been hit by the last. Down low for a ball. Here comes the pitch. One ball, two strikes. Makes me happy. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. See if Chloe can get this strikeout here. Little punch shot that goes. Here comes the 1-2. Swing. Next up to bat, number 2, Taylor Chan. Here comes the pitch from Detterman. Call strike. Chloe's picking at those corners. She's going to challenge all of these batters. Here comes that pitch. Swing, nothing there. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. Ball outside, barely. Great two-strike pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the 1 ball, 2 strike. Ball up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes that pitch from Chloe. Foul down the right side. Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. She hits it out to the shortstop. Keeley gets it to the first.
Yeah!
To Elliott for the out. Goes on top by 4. Eagles are up, have 7. Ravens 3. Once again, Ravens never quit. You've watched us all the way through. The Ravens are going to send up number 8, Gwen Reynolds. Gwen may end up bunting her way on the base. And Gwen hits that one out to right field. Right field's underneath it. Makes that catch.
Go, Callie.
Next at the bat, we're back to the top. We are going back to Callie. Number 6, senior center fielder, Callie Lavigan. Last at bat, Callie hit a slow roller up to third base. That ball's on the ground for a ball. Once again, it doesn't take very much to get her on base. She is fast. Lightning fast. Oh, 0-1. Callie hits that one foul. Third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. I think they definitely don't want her on base. Then they've got to watch her, the little speedster. Here comes that pitch. She hits it out, a single out to left field.
Let's go, Callie. Let's go, Keely.
Next up to bat, number 1, sophomore starting shortstop, Keely Cohen. Here comes the pitch. Keeley lays down the perfect bunt, and everybody's safe. Up the bat, number 19, senior first base. Elliot Parker, that ball's up high. Ball one. Here comes that pitch to Elliot. Down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes that pitch. Foul. That was a defensive swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got speed on the bases. Foul ball, back and away. Ball. Three balls, 2 strikes. Ball's up high for a walk. Erberg hit a single out to center field. Here comes that pitch, down low. One and 0. Ball outside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Ball's up high. Missed that changeup on that one. 3-0. Called strike on that one. 3 balls. Here comes the pitch. Ball's up high for a walk. That walks in a run.
Let's go, Bella.
Next up the bat, senior second baser, Bella Hauk. Another conversation with the battery. Got a courtesy runner, number 12, Rose Stone. Bella Hauk, known for her line drives, just out to right center. Ball up. Foul, right side. 1-1 on Hauk. Foul out of play.
You got this, Bella.
Reese. Number 9 sophomore Josie Peeler. This will be interesting. The half ball outside. They're going to try to pick at the edges, so don't give her anything to hit. They know what she can do and what she's done already. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Josie. 2 down. See if the Ravens can take advantage of this base running situation. She hits it, and they're safe. All runners are safe. Ravens claw back again. Up to bat, number 10 junior designated player, Cami Villanueva. Cami Villanueva steps in. And she hits a single out to first base, and we score another one. This is exactly what the Ravens do. They claw back. It's the never quit Issaquah coach. It's going to come out. Don't know if they're going to bring over number 20, Shea Erickson, to bring her in to pitch. She's already in the game. Shea is she's a designated player right now. Oops. 20s. Oops, pardon me. 20 is pitching. Next up to bat, freshman Aaliyah Gilliland. Aaliyah hits that big foul down the right-hand side. Foul. 0-1. Here comes that pitch. Ball up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the 2-ball, 2-1. And it's a little change for the strike on the outside part of that strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Ball outside. Catcher attempted to frame that one, didn't quite work. Full count. Full count on Aaliyah. And she swings. Ravens get some runs back. It's a 1-run differential now between the two teams, the two different birds. Either way, for this 2026 season for the Juanita Ravens fast pitch team, this will be the last broadcast for the full count with Greg and Craig. Until next year, we will return with the team, with the fast pitch team, to be able to broadcast and bring you play-by-play color commentary.
Let's go, Chloe!
I hope everybody else that has watched us on YouTube has liked it and enjoys the game, because we sure do. Coming up to bat, number 22, junior first baser, Sydney Sperry. Here comes that pitch. Called strike. Here comes that next pitch. Foul back and away.
Put that over the mic. Put that over the mic.
Little flare. Aaliyah's out there, makes that catch. Oh, she gets on base. Sydney gets that single. Next up to bat, number 19, Hadley DeLucchi. Hadley DeLucchi steps into the box. Here comes that pitch. Ball.
Good pitch.
Chloe comes over, grabs a towel, as it's just now starting to rain. One ball, no strikes on DeLucchi. Pop fly, foul, out of play. 1-1. Foul ball. Keeley comes in, returns the bat. Might have gone further than the bat went further than the ball on that one. One ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on DeLucchi. She's got a runner on first base. Ball's up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul. Barely foul. Right base, right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Duluki. Detterman pitching another one of her fine games. Hits that over to Keeley. Keeley gets it. Safe at second base. Number 1 is now entering the game. Ava Wang. Ava bats from the left-hand side. Shows bunts. She left it out there. Presented. Ava is a young freshman. Shows bunt foul. Oh, and 2. She hits that one. Left foul, out of play on the left side. Same thing. Here comes that pitch. Off. You can't pull that down. At third base on the force, Blue has a conversation to see what they say, and she's out. Is out. Now up to bat, number 18, junior third baser, Georgia Graham. Georgia's hit center field. Here comes that pitch. Ball up high.
Good pitch.
See if the Ravens can keep it that way. Foul. Right near her hand. Just inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch from Detterman. At number 15, Riley Bauman. Up, she put it over the left center field. Here comes that pitch. Just a hair outside. One ball, no strikes, 1 down. Runners at first and second. Called strike outside. Just about belt level. One ball, 1 strike. Up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes that pitch. Down low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here she goes. Full count on Bauman. Foul. Up to bat right now. Number 8, sophomore Shayna Starnicki. Starnicki hit a home run to start off the game. Her first at bat. Swing, nothing there. 0-2. Here comes that pitch from Chloe. Foul tip. Here comes the 0-2. Nope. Oh. Strikes on Starnicki. Foul, third base side. Starnicki steps back in, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul out of play on the right-hand side.
Yeah! Hits and runs!
Eagles get 1. Differential now of 2. Eagles head into the he's got speed.
Come on, Callie!
When she's on base, here comes that next one. Ball. 3-0. Keeley sits 3-0. Callie on first. Ball down low.
Let's go, Elliot!
Next up the bats, number 19, Elliot Parker. She will be followed up by number 11, sophomore Era Berg. Called strike. Seems to be her lead pitch with Elliott. Oh, and 1. Elliott hits that one foul. 0-2. Here comes the pitch to Elliott, the 0-2. Down low, outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Miss Elliott. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. Foul out of play. Fights that one off. Elliott hit a double and walked the last 2 at bats. We get our runner at second base for the out. Elliott ends up. Next up to bat, number 11, sophomore catcher, Era Berg. Ball high. She got off base. She drew the attention. Enough time to score the run. 1-run differential back again.
Let's go, Cole.
This is definitely the game that is the competitive game you want to see in a championship game. You don't want to see a runner, anybody with a runaway. Personally, I would prefer to see Juanita with a runaway, but this is a close competitive game. All of these young ladies in both teams playing hard for the championship. This is the championship game, the districts. But you can hear the scream behind us. This is over there. It's next place. The winner of that game, I believe that's the team that gets to go to the state finals, where the Juanita Ravens are already in the state finals. Issaquah sends up number 20, junior Shea Erickson. Shea's has a double and a home run so far. Ball. Lefty on lefty. Here comes that pitch. Swing. One ball, one strike. Here comes the 1-1 to Shea. Hits off top of the fence. Shea ends up on second base. That was close. That hit that little marker on top of the fence. Did not leave the park. Courtesy runner over there in second base is going to, for the pitcher, is going to be Danny Wilkinson. Up to bat, number 7 senior left fielder, Abby Cleveland. Abby's got a single out to center field. She's been also hit by a pitch. Here comes that pitch coming in from Detterman. Ball. Once again, another lefty on lefty matchup. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good pitch.
2-0. Jeremy gets the pitch call coming in. Foul, left side. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes that pitch. Called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Cleveland. See if Chloe can get this strikeout here. Lifts that one up. And that one leaves the park. Two-run dinger. Increases the lead for the Eagles by 3. That definitely looked like she didn't mean to hit that, but apparently she did. It was good enough to get over the fence. The Eagles send up number 2, junior Taylor Chan.
Let's go, Chloe. You got this.
Here comes bunt. They're calling it a foul, so it bounced back into the box again. So it'll be a foul ball. 0-1 on Taylor. Here comes that pitch from Detterman down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes that pitch coming in, 1-1. Ball down low. 2-1. Taylor hit into a 6-3. Last at bat. Here comes that pitch from Chloe. It's back up, foul. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And it's a strike 3. Next up the bat, number 22, junior, first baser, Sydney Sperry. Looks like Sydney's got a pair of singles. Most recent one's out to left field. Swing. Sydney moves around some air. Here comes that pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. No runners on. Call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sperry. Swing. Sperry catches a little air on that one. There's no ball there. Number 19, junior Hadley DeLucchi. DeLucchi's got she's got a double and a single so far. Here comes the pitch to DeLucchi. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down, no runners on. Foul, third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Calling it even there. One. Here comes the pitch to DeLucchi. She hits that one foul back. One ball, 2 strikes. Once again, I'm glad the umpire agrees with me. Here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down. Down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Detterman. Oh, just out of the reach. The outstretched arm of Josie. New life. 2-2. See if the Ravens can finish this off. Come back in the top of the 7th. Get enough runs on the board. Foul, out of play on the right-hand side. Count stays 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No runners on for DeLucchi. Foul's on the first base side. We're going to see how this one turns out. Detterman's fighting. Having a heck of a game. Pitching. Ball down low. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Full count on DeLucchi. Here comes that pitch. Ball is up high. DeLucchi draws a walk. Back up to bat. Back in, re-entering the game, number 9, junior Campbell Garvey. Swing. See if Chloe can get the Ravens out of this one. Foul, third base side. 0-2. 0-2, 2 down. Here comes that pitch. Here it comes. That's a little punch shot out to left field for a single.
Let's go, Paul.
We're back at the top of the lineup for the Eagles with number 18, junior, third baser, Georgia Graham. Georgia's been knocking it all over the park so far today. Let's see if we can contain her. Oh, just off the second base, coming in. Georgia ends up on second base. And the Eagles score one on that one. It brings up the bat, number 15, senior catcher, Riley Bauman. Bauman's got a double home run. Here comes that pitch. Ball.
Good pitch.
Ball 1-0. Here comes that pitch coming in. Oh, she gets hit by that pitch. Thinking that last one there took a shot to the shoulder. Adeline Wimby comes in for the courtesy. Now at the bat, number 8, Shayna Starnicki. Foul, third base side.
That was the first pitch.
0-1. Foul, third base again. 0-2. Oh, and 2. 2 down. Swing, nothing there.
Let's go, Juanita.
Top of the 7th. Ravens need 4. 4 to stay alive. 5 to pull ahead. If anybody can, the Ravens can. Sending up the first up to bat. Number 11 sophomore catcher, Era Berg. Here's a 4-run deficit. We'll see if Ravens get base runners. Start moving runners around. That's what the Ravens do. Foul out of play on the right side. 0-1. Ball on the ground. 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike. One ball, 2 strikes. It's the second. First for the out.
Let's go, Bella.
Next up to bat, number 7 senior, Bella Hauk. Down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball's up high. A rise on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Ravens are refusing to swing at the rise balls. Foul. 2-2. Foul again. 2-2. See how Bella can keep us alive. End up on base. Pop fly to the shortstop. Next up to bat, number 9, Josie Peeler.
Go, Josie.
Called strike. 0-1. Ravens down to their last out. Ball left up high, outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes that pitch. Called strike. Just on the lower part of that strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Ravens down to their last strike. No, nope. 2, full count. Or it's 2-2, pardon me. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count on Josie Peeler. See if Josie can keep this rolling. It hits. Final score: Issaquah Eagles 11, Juanita Ravens 7 for the District 2 championships. Excellent game. Competitive game. Great running, great hitting, both teams. So for the final broadcast of the 2026 fast pitch season, this is Craig Fukutomi for the full count, for the Greg and Craig full count. We will see you again next season. You can watch the Juanita Ravens at the state tournament coming up starting next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. For producing, today we had Marvin Labigan doing our video, Joe Hauk doing our statistician, and for Game Changer. So this is Craig Fukutomi signing off for the last time. We're out. Have a great weekend.